whole entire
The whole
time.
time.
And yeah, no, that's just how you close your smoke.
Okay.
Dude, you know how to stop it? Stop this move if somebody's going like 2 fingers in your eyes. Keep that right there.
Sick.
Works every sick.
I'm gonna put that in here. Steel trap.
A steel
I'm
trap.
gonna pull it out when I need it.
Dude, you never know. That's a move not many people go for.
What's that?
The eye poke.
Yeah.
People want to get punched in the face, dude. Go for the fucking eyes.
Yeah, it's a little shit.
Or pick someone else's nose, dude.
Ugh.
In a fight.
You can pick your friends, can pick your nose.
Yeah.
Can't pick your friend's nose.
Yeah. Dude, that's a good saying.
It is, yeah.
Dude, old-timey sayings are going out the window into
They are.
stupid phrases.
They are.
They're turning into like LeBron James.
We gotta start like coming up with good shit again.
I know.
Not just this kids yelling random words. They're just saying words to say words.
I know. Corn.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about corn.
Yeah, I fucking do. I love corn. Dude, corn on tacos.
That's pretty good. You like corn salad?
Corn salad, yeah. Dude, you want to know what I think of corn? I'm gonna tell a gross story.
No,
so
go for it.
So this summer, we have these like rentals. We own a campground, right?
Yeah.
So the first one we made is called the Hobbit House. So it's it's bigger than a trailer. It's not on wheels. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
But it's like it's hard to describe. It's a big rectangle, basically.
Yeah, sure.
But the first one was built like a couple inches off the ground because it was a mistake.
Yeah.
And so the plumbing on it also was a mistake because it had like a T instead of a Y. Do you know anything about plumbing?
Exactly what you're talking
so it's
about.
got a T like this. So there was not much of an angle for the, caca to go down. And then the toilet paper would probably get stuck. There's supposed to be a Y so it could go off to the side of the tank instead of,
backing up.
Backing up. And the other side was obviously an air valve for that shit to go down. So there's another air valve. And I think I know who did the plumbing. You're not gonna watch it, but I do know who did the plumbing. And he basically made the air valve like under the whole entire camper. So you couldn't really get under there because you have this much room. So I had to dig out a hole to like shimmy under this camper, just to like lay down and be like, I'm like stretching out, barely crawling under.
That's awesome. It's good. It's a good like spot. Take a nap.
Yeah,
the sun.
Yeah, get off work.
Great.
And so there's this air valve, right? So I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm like, I'm gonna take off this air valve and see if I can. We got one of those mixers, so you can throw it down the pipe and mush up all that, And so I take off the air valve, right? And immediately, dude, shit and corn, all this corny shit coming down on me, and I'm like freaking out. I hear all the people in the apartment running outside, and then the fucking hole that I dug starts filling up with shit too. And I'm just like, I can't move. Don't forget, I got this much room. So I'm like, imagine staying completely flat. And that's like, that's what I remember. I just remember sitting in that hole and crying.
How long were you in there? Sorry, how long did it feel like you were in there?
Oh man, dude, it didn't need to feel like any time at all, dude. When shit's coming down, raining down on you like a shower, dude, filling it up like a bathtub.
You get that like hazard pay for that.
Yeah. Exactly. Dude, you ever think about opening the campground?
I thought about it. I would definitely do it.
Dude.
Maybe like later on in life. That'd be a good like retirement, like just hang out sort of deal. But yeah, I got nothing against it.
Yeah, nothing against campgrounds.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks who just they say I hate campgrounds. I stay in hotels only.
Yeah, I definitely go for the campgrounds more than the hotel.
Yeah. Hotels are fun sometimes.
They are, like if you're going like a long road trip or like something like that.
I don't really like them in the city though.
No, city hotels are like they're very like cheap. Like you're not. I don't know. You're like in a city. It's not.
Yeah.
It's a much different vibe than like a campground.
It's not cheap. I wouldn't say. I think it's pretty expensive. Cheap's
the wrong word. I mean, it feels much more like
you have less.
Yeah. In the city.
You're getting the same exact thing as your neighbor. I like camping because it's like every campsite there's a little bit something different.
Exactly. You get to meet the people that run it.
Yeah. Totally.
Much better.
I like campgrounds much better. So you're from Mass, right?
I am.
And you went to school with Molly.
I didn't go to school there. Actually, I worked with Molly in high school.
Oh, hell yeah.
At the Y in our town, YMCA. We were lifeguards.
That's
Teaching swim
hilarious, dude.
lessons. Yeah.
I didn't think I found that out until like junior year.
Yeah.
Little did I know I'm in like every class with both of you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was cool. We were talking one night at work. I was like, "Oh, like, what do you think about going to school, all that?" Because we were like applying school stuff. She's like, "Oh, I'm thinking of like going to school." Man, I was like, I'm going to
for
school.
What? For what?
She was like, Parks and Rec. I was like,
you're like, holy shit!
Yeah, it was very cool.
The Molly's awesome.
Yeah. We I think we're actually going climbing tomorrow. We went last week.
Yeah. Dude, hell yeah! Good for you, man.
Pretty cool.
Dude, I gotta hit the climbing gym more.
Yeah.
I gotta get in shape.
Yeah.
There's just so much to do.
I didn't want to bring it up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I gotta fucking hit the rock gym, dude.
It's all good.
I hit the rock, dude, when I'm in my metal band, but I don't hit the gym.
You gotta hit the real rock, you know.
Yeah, I gotta hit the real rock.
I'm much into the like outdoor climbing instead of like
climbing,
you know.
Well, I took a rock climbing class in high school.
Yeah.
So in my high school, it was a private high school,
Yeah.
Half private, half public. So it was like college campus, college feel. So the last 3 weeks of the year after the seniors would graduate would just be like it was called May term, cooking classes, farming classes, electives. So I took rock climbing. That was all 4 of my classes. So we would just go rock climbing all day, every day. And I remember at the end of the class being pooped.
Yeah.
But we went all over the White Mountains.
Yeah.
And rock climbed everywhere. And I just remember my fingers being so sore and knuckly and everything.
Yeah.
It's easier to climb inside for sure.
It is much
You don't
easier.
get the sharp edges or anything.
Yeah, you got the holds and all that much more like defined, laid out for you.
For
a little
sure.
bit safer too. You can go when it's raining.
Yeah.
It's got its perks, but
you can still go rock climbing when it's raining.
You can. It's just like
right.
Kind of shitty.
Kind of shitty.
Like slip in a little bit.
Like, you want it like dry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in like the climbing for like the athletic part of it. Like, I don't give a shit what I'm climbing or like how hard it is.
I just want to have fun.
Yeah, I like going out, hanging out with my friends. Like, if we make it up to the top, cool. If
not, there's days I go and I never make it up to the top.
And that's fine.
I'm sore after.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a different. You never get that type of soreness.
Yeah.
Doing anything else other than rock climbing, like in your forearms.
Yeah, it's
maybe like raking your yard. I can't think of anything else like where you're really using that forearm strength instead of like your shoulders or your.
Yeah, the only thing I could maybe personally like compare to is maybe like working construction kind of work. Like construction's very much like overall body like demanding thing where similar to climbing, but climbing is a little bit more enjoyable.
Dude, what do you mean, dude? I go to the construction site to enjoy my time, bro.
At least you're getting paid, but.
Dude, so construction. Your father's not in construction, but does he run like a trash truck?
Yeah, we do. We do trucking. We do like property clean outs. So you want to like redo your kitchen? We'll come in and take out all the old cabinets, strip it down to the framing, pull the floor, all that shit. Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, what do you grew up driving dump trucks?
Kinda, yeah. My dad started in like the late 80s. I was born in 2000, and I think he's got like a picture of me like 2 years old sitting in one of the skid steers, like fucking with the controls and stuff. But yeah, I've just been doing that like as long as I can remember. That's like driving dump trucks after I learned how to drive stick on.
Totally, dude. Driving a big truck, that is a powering feeling.
Yeah, dude. I drove one through Boston one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're from the city too.
No, I'm from like an hour south of the city, maybe 45 minutes. You know where Gillette is? Like
you're from like Mansfield?
Kind of. It's like if there's the border of Rhode Island, like 20 minutes north. Milford, Bellingham.
I'm trying to think.
Medway.
Yeah, Medway.
Foxborough. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes from Foxborough.
Okay, yeah. Cool, man. So it's not as busy, just Sundays in the fall.
Yeah.
You ever been to a Patriots game?
No, I'm not big into football, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have been to one, though.
Yeah.
It was cool. But
yeah, I love football.
Kind of living around there, you get kind of like sick of it.
Yeah.
After a bit, like I'm not big on going into the city.
Yeah, me neither.
But it's cool to visit, but wouldn't live there.
I like the Celtics too.
Yeah.
You follow any sports?
Not really. No, sorry.
I feel like it would just be a good time to live in the city, and I've never been to a Red Sox game.
Red Sox games are fun.
Yeah, just because you can hang. It's a great place to hang out, and you
Yeah.
don't really have to pay attention.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a lot more laid back.
Yeah, I was at a summer camp when I was a kid, and they took us like on a tour around
Yeah.
Fenway, and I went inside like the Green Monster, like wrote my name and everything. And they were like, "You can't do that." I was like, "Oh, sorry, like I'll erase it." But
You wrote your name on the Green
yeah,
Monster.
inside it, yeah, they got like only 1 million like signatures of people and everything. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, like right behind the scoreboard. Very,
That
cool.
is
You would
cool.
you would never think of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people in like Sharpie
Yeah.
drawing like dicks.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know about them. Yeah. It was cool being like 8 walking around. Like, whoa, this is crazy.
yeah, that is cool. I never even heard of that.
Yeah, my old man, his friend had seats behind like home plate, like season tickets. We would go into the city and like go hang out at games and stuff. He'd had them for like fucking 30, 40 years, so he knew all the people.
He,
Like, hey,
he
kid,
goes
come here.
all the time.
And he'd get me like a ball that they just like threw something. I was like, that's sick. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, other than that, I don't really keep up with much sports.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah, I don't miss Patriots games. That's one thing.
Yeah, big on the Patriots.
Don't miss Patriots games.
Would you say football is the biggest sport you're into?
I like watching basketball.
Yeah.
But I like I like doing a ton of stuff. I like cross country skiing. I like snowboarding. I like ice fishing.
Yeah, sorry, I mean like spectating. Like
Spectating.
following. Yeah.
Celtics are really fun.
You
When
been to
they're
a
in the
Celtics game?
playoffs. Oh yeah. Celtics are. I've only been to one Patriots game. I was a really little kid.
Yeah.
But I love the Patriots.
Yeah.
I think.
Thoughts on hockey?
Oh, I love playing pond hockey.
Yeah.
The thing about hockey was everyone loved hockey in my hometown growing up, but we didn't have enough kids to make a team. There's never enough kids to make a team, and all the kids that would play would, couldn't get to practice. The rink was like an hour and a half away, so you'd have to like drive an hour to get to practice. It's like a lot of work.
We used to set up a rink in my backyard, maybe up until like maybe once I started high school, we stopped doing it. Yeah, we would set up
We
a
would do the
rink
same thing.
in our backyard. Yeah, my dog would come out and he would like steal the puck from us and like run off the ice. We're like, fuck, we can't get it.
Playing hockey is so fun.
Yeah,
pond hockey is amazing.
Yeah,
pond hockey is almost even better because anyone can kind of keep up.
Yeah, there's like no real like, I don't know. It's a much more like looser game,
right?
I guess.
Yeah. And the hockey too. I mean, it's dangerous, but you can kind of control your falls a little bit, sliding across.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever go ice fishing?
No, I haven't been ice fishing.
We gotta go ice fishing this year. It's a great time.
Yeah.
I don't catch fish too much, but
That's
a buzz. I catch buzz.
That's why they call
time.
it fishing.
Yeah. Well, dude, I do catch something.
Cool. Well.
A buzz. That's it.
Not bad.
But I caught a pretty big fish last year.
Yeah, whereabouts?
At Perch Pond.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I went paddling out there for a course in May.
Oh, sweet,
it was
man.
Cool.
So you're an outdoor rec minor, right?
Outdoor leadership minor, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, very. I like it more than the Parks and
Rec
Rec stuff. Kinda, yeah.
I emailed Lauren Jacobs this year and I was like, "Yo, please get me into like this."
You're trying to get the minor?
Yeah, and she was like, "Nah, it's too late." I was like, "Whatever."
Yeah, no, it was a very good time. Like we had one class last year, it just felt like recess. We'd go like cross country skiing, we'd go like mountain biking, we'd go like snowshoeing. It was awesome.
That is fun. What was it?
Outdoor adventure activities, I believe.
Oh, that's sweet.
Intro to outdoor activities, something like that. Yeah,
that honestly isn't that bad of a class either.
Yeah, I think Lauren's probably my favorite teacher. Like
that's sweet
at the campus, like at least the most engaging class wise. Like,
so there's this teacher that I really, really like. He's like Livingston of the landscape department.
Okay.
So instead of it being like the natural forest, he'll be like, these are trees that you're gonna plant on campus,
like a arboriculture kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Gotcha. And he's awesome. Brad. Shit, I wish I could remember.
I think John was telling me about him. He took the like tree climbing class last year.
Probably, yeah. Oh man, he's the nicest guy, and I can't say enough good things about him. Yeah. He makes me want to, makes you want to get up and learn. No, I'm serious. I mean, like there's very few teachers that I can relate to like that. And when you get a good teacher, it makes or breaks
the class, honestly.
It really does. Like he's teaching a hard class, but it doesn't even feel like that hard because I don't have to be worried about asking a stupid
Yeah.
question, you know? Like I remember another class I took last year. It was a grad level class, the whole 9 yards. And I remember asking this question and I just didn't really get the concept of it. And the teacher was like, you don't know how to do that?
Damn.
And in front of the whole
sucks.
class.
Damn.
And I was like, what? Like I
Yeah.
I just didn't get it because I was missing like that part of it. And
Yeah.
I knew how to do whatever I was asking. I just wasn't really putting it together in my
Yeah.
head, you know. And then I was like, shit. So everything I would get nervous about everything I
Yeah.
asked, you know.
It's tough. Sets a bad precedent. Sets a bad like tone for the rest of the course.
Yeah, for me at least, you know, I
Exactly.
talk a fuck ton.
The teacher doesn't give a shit if they make you
Yeah.
feel bad.
Dude, do you think it's annoying? I talk so much in class.
Oh, dude.
I say baloney.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. Breaks up the class. I don't give a shit.
Dude, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I always get nervous because I'll be like the only one talking in some
That's
classes,
all right.
and then I'll be like, fuck.
Hey, if you're talking, someone else doesn't have to talk.
Yes, nobody else is talking.
Yeah. Sarah Jackson eats that shit up.
Oh, she eats it up. Yeah.
Get the morning started right.
Dude, I want Sarah Jackson on the podcast, but she would not.
Get her on here.
I don't think she would do it. You think she would?
Maybe if you did it like,
I think.
Hey, when can I come to your office?
I imitated her accent. I don't think she likes me after that. I was like, we'll see what the Lord has to come next. No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I was just like, wasn't imitating her accent.
Yeah.
I was so we had this guy that worked for us at the campground who
Yeah, I
had a
remember you
southern
telling
accent.
me.
Yeah. And so that was basically it.
Yeah, that's okay.
You went on May camp, right?
No, I did not. I didn't go to the May
Dude,
term.
shut up.
Yeah, you
It's a
guys were in Acadia?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
great
no, I was doing the
time.
paddling course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. We got to do some whitewater stuff. We went up to Millinocket, taught some like middle schoolers and fourth graders, or sorry, high schoolers and fourth graders, like canoeing.
Oh,
it was
yeah, I
it was
love
excellent.
canoeing.
Yeah,
dude. So you know Sal,
yeah,
Boo Balls,
yeah,
and Keating.
yeah. They
Keating?
were in my like intro to outdoor leadership class. Yeah,
and dude, those guys are awesome. I can't say enough good things about
yeah,
those.
they're cool.
Always brings great energy.
Fun fact: I got the same birthday as Keating. We
shit.
found that out on the
really
trip, yeah.
Wait, what's your birthday again? I think
September 2nd.
September 2nd. Yeah, happy post birthday.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I think I know September 2nd birthdays. Let's see who you share it with.
Yeah,
September.
I've never looked. I didn't know
Birthdays. I think I share a birthday with Lady Gaga.
What's your birthday?
March 25th.
My friend's got March 24th.
24th.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually might be. I think Rihanna's birthday. Keanu Reeves
is who? 24th or the 25th?
September 2nd.
Whoa, that's
badass, dude.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Oh, Cat Williams, you know that comedian?
I do know.
He's hilarious. Yeah. He's fucking so funny. He's like, literally, Cat Williams. He doesn't get enough respect for being how good of a comedian.
No, he's underrated.
He is super underrated, and people love him, but people just don't talk about him enough. Dude, who's some of your favorite comedians?
I don't really follow that much comedy.
Oh yeah, I think Joe Rogan. You ever heard Joe Rogan stand-up?
I have heard of Joe Rogan. I haven't listened to any of his stuff.
His stand-ups, but his podcast is awesome. So
he's doing something.
Checks
right
out.
Podcast.
It checks out. Do you know who Salama Hayek is?
Yeah. Salma Hayek.
Yeah. That's
she
who.
She was in like a
Mexican and American.
She was in like
actress.
grown-ups, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It. Yeah, you share a birthday with her too.
Cool.
Damn, dude.
Fucking real winners.
Some winners were born on that day.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like that would be awkward to have a baby like on September 11th.
Yeah.
Only on the day it happened, though.
Like,
be like, congratulations.
Yeah.
He's gonna grow up to be a fucking serial killer.
And
watch out, you're on a CIA watch list.
That would it would suck to try to celebrate your birthdays
every year.
Too.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's my birthday. Like, you can't even tell people it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
And you just feel guilty.
We're all going through something now.
I know it's your birthday.
Hey, Bush did 9/11. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna get fucking reported
That would
if
be
I say
that
that.
would be tough to have you be born on 9/11.
It would be
It's,
tough. There's no other day that. There's no other day.
There's not a worse day that could be. What about a leap day? Like a leap year?
That'd be cool.
I never understood how how you keep track of those birthdays.
Once every 4 years.
Yeah, like when's your birthday when it's
Oh,
not a
I'm
leap year?
14.
No, like when's your birthday when it's not a leap year? Like to go to the
True.
next month? Like,
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
is it the day before or the day after?
I don't know.
I
don't
would
have
say
a
the
leap
day
year birthday, so I
before.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be weird being like 21.
What's it? The end of February? The leap day?
Yeah, the 29th of February. When's the next leap day?
I don't know.
That's such a weird thing that we have in our society.
What, like leap years and stuff?
Leap years. Yeah. Why do we have leap years?
like,
And where the fuck did that come from? An
Do other
extra
places
day?
have them?
They must.
Hmm.
Chinese leap year? No, that's Chinese New Year.
That's different. It's different.
Dude, I bet Chinese New Year is like fucking Mardi Gras of Asia. That would be sick as fuck. I would go to Chinese New Year.
A friend of mine went to China one time when he was in like high school. He said it was fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems awesome. A friend of mine went to Korea, South Korea,
Really?
and said it was crazy.
What did he go for? Just for fun?
Yeah, he was in the military.
Okay.
But he was like, dude, I thought Americans partied hard. Holy shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was 50-cent drinks. I forget what he called them, but he was like
That's not bad. That's not too hard to take.
I watched this video the other day that was like the highest alcohol content in a beer in the world. And it was like whiskey, dude. Here, let's
Manny, I hate to break it to you. Whiskey's not a beer.
highest alcohol content in beer. It's okay. 67.5%.
God damn. What kind of beer is that?
Brewmeister snake venom. Well, it sadly doesn't contain real venom. The snake venom is a Brewmeister and is just as deadly. At 67.5 alcohol content, the brew is not only the highest ABV beer in the world, it's also one of the most worrisome. It literally has a tag that says do not drink in one sitting.
That does not sound
Snake venom.
holy shit. Where's that from? Germany?
I don't know. Where is snake venom from?
I'm not big on drinking, to be honest with you, Manny.
You're not?
No.
You're a big smoker?
No. I do smoke.
You dabble?
Significantly more.
Yeah,
I'd
significantly more.
I'd rather smoke than drink, honestly. But,
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. If I had to choose one for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
it's smoking, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're content if you just smoke.
Mhm.
But if you drink too, you just want to drink more.
Yeah, I think drinking is a very much more like consuming addiction, I feel like, than like smoking.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's a much more like it's like you're walking on thinner ice with drinking, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you go out to like OHOP and party and drink?
No.
No.
No, I don't do any of that. I get drunk like significantly faster without the stomach stuff. So like
oh, you
it's
don't have a
like-
stomach.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
let's talk
like,
about that, dude. So
yeah.
you get trashed without a stomach.
No. It's kind of. So,
Dude, do
like,
you just regurgitate your food
No,
after you're done
no,
eating it?
no,
You're just like an owl with
no,
like
no, I
pellets.
just,
You're
like-
like,
No. That happened like at first like year or so, but no, it's I just like eat more frequently throughout the day, chew my shit really well, stay away from like really greasy, like sugary stuff.
meats.
Yeah, like eating like a hamburger from McDonald's or something. That's no good.
Oh fuck no! Hamburger from McDonald's is good. It doesn't
yeah,
even fill you up. It doesn't even make you feel good or full.
exactly.
That's why I'm like McDonald's.
I don't get hungry at all. Like I could go like weeks just without eating.
Oh
'cause I
yeah,
just don't feel hungry at all. Edibles don't work.
really? Edibles don't work.
Yeah, nothing.
Edibles are like hit or miss though. Anyways,
Yeah.
you're not missing much with edibles.
Yeah, I didn't like in high school, like when I had the stomach.
Yeah.
They were cool, but yeah,
When I had
nothing,
the stomach. So why'd you get it removed? bro?
Cancer.
You had
yeah.
cancer,
No,
dude.
I didn't have cancer, but like
it was in your body.
It was right in the rear view. It was coming.
Fuck, man, that's
yeah.
scary.
Yeah, so my family's got this gene where we developed this hereditary diffuse stomach cancer, and we get like it was like 2017. My sister and I got blood tested. We had the gene. They were like, yeah, it's gonna have to come out. Either wait for
It's gonna have to come
yeah, they're
out.
like you don't really have a choice. You either get the stomach out or
Wait till you have
you
cancer.
wait for the 80% chances that you might get cancer. So better out than in.
Yeah, dude. Better out than in. Who
Yeah.
cares? That's better than edibles,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's crazy. So,
Yeah.
did your parents' families, did they have
Yeah,
cancer?
my dad's side. So my dad had his out when I was in like first grade.
Mhm.
So it's nothing new to me. I guess I'm
Yeah.
sure if he didn't have it done, I would have been like, oh shit, what the fuck's
That's
happening?
crazy. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
There's so much to learn in nursing school.
fun fact, how Napoleon, like the little French guy?
Yeah.
That's how he died, stomach cancer.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Dude,
but
Napoleon.
Yeah.
Dude, he was short. Didn't he like take over all Europe?
Napoleon
Spain.
Bonaparte.
He died in Spain, right?
I was never good at history.
You're
Never good at history. No.
I think he tried to take over Spain, and that's where he failed.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, he died in the middle of like some battle.
Some battle. Yeah. Why do people remember him?
I don't know.
Because he was short.
He was short and he was French. That's all I remember about him.
Yeah, that's all I remember about him either.
But
I think there's like a funny story about him or something.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Maybe that's where they got the name from.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Napoleon's. I'm gonna name my kid Napoleon.
Yeah.
Why not?
What would his nickname be? Polly.
Polly nipple.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe he's gonna have a rough time in school then.
Dude, yeah. Dude, you know that song Boy Named Sue from Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
Oh, such a fucking good song. That's such a good song. You like Johnny Cash?
I got nothing against Johnny Cash. I haven't listened to much of him, but
I thought you were a country boy.
No, I'm not a country boy.
What do you listen to?
I like acoustic music, like kind of folk stuff.
Jack Johnson. Where all the good people go.
Not Jack Johnson. No. I like more like sitting around a campfire kind of music. Yeah. That's the best way to kind of sum it up.
It's true.
Not big into like pop, hip hop, rap,
just
any of the
chill.
Yeah.
Thinking music.
Sure.
I went to a Jack Johnson concert this summer.
How was it? Whereabouts?
Dude, I fucking liked him less after
yeah.
After I saw him, dude.
Where was it?
Bank Pavilion, New Hampshire, in Guilford. Yeah. Terrible, dude. All of his songs, if I'm gonna go to a concert, I want to see Metallica.
Yeah.
All of his songs are like,
ooh,
you know what I mean? Like really like slow down.
Everyone. You want people like getting fucked up, like jumping around.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Dude, yeah, did I tell you I'm in a band now, dude?
I heard.
Ignition, dude.
Yeah, how's it going?
Dude, it's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I love the dudes in the band.
Sick.
Like we're gonna be the best band around.
When's the next show come up?
October 12th, OHOP, October 15th, Poorhouse, October 14th, AGR. You can come into any show you want. I got you, buddy.
Word. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah. Bring a Molly Bog Walk too. For the ride.
Yeah, I went to the New Hampshire Pavilion this summer I saw Camp and the Lumineers. It was cool. I went more for like camp.
Oh, yep.
But Lumineers were all right.
Lumineers.
Yeah.
Ophelia. I think that's the only song I know by them.
Yeah.
You know Ophelia by the band? Ophelia, where have you gone? Oh man, I'm gonna have to put you on some good music after this.
Went out to Colorado and
yeah. Tell me about that, man.
I went out with my friend Sammy and Sean. They work at a summer camp with me. We went out there and flew out like
smoked that good weed.
It wasn't that good. It was like pretty dookie weed.
Hot take over here.
Yeah, it was not. Maybe I was.
But don't you get like more high at elevation? Your blood's thinner.
I think that's bullshit. I think you get drunker. You get more drunk at elevation. Maybe that's it. But yeah, that weed out there was not.
It was boof.
It was grass clippings. But we got out like Sunday. We went to Rocky Mountain National Park, stayed out there one night, drove up Pikes Peak. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Drove up Mount Evans, like the tallest paved road, I think, in North America. So that
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, saw some fucking marmots, some goats. We were at the top and it started hailing on us. So that was
that's cool.
Yeah,
dude.
there were people that were like going like we went out last year and there were people hitching rides like up to the top of the mountain in the back of a truck and like skiing down. And all that.
Oh, that's
yeah,
really
we were sitting
cool.
up there. Some guy just like comes over the edge, climb. We're like, hey man, what's up? He's like, oh, nothing, just climbing up here.
Do you take your truck up any of that stuff? It's a lot on the brakes.
It is. I brought my truck up here October 2020 when gas was like $1.50, $1.60. I brought it up here, went to Baxter, went up to Lebec, drove it up Cadillac. But other than that, furthest it's gone is like
Drove it up Cadillac.
yeah,
That's fine.
furthest it's gone is like the Canada border to like Long Island.
Yeah, Mount Washington. You went up there?
No, I haven't taken it up there. I did take it to like the base of Mount Washington, but
Yeah.
I didn't drive it up there. It was a little slick.
Yeah,
So,
it is. That's a long one too. That one's tough for the brakes.
I brought my camper up the top of Cadillac though. That was
wow, really?
Yeah,
dude. How big's your camper?
It like slides into the back of my truck, so I have like
an
8-foot bed.
Yeah,
it like pops up and everything.
Oh, that's awesome. Man.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
I just got another one that I'm trying to bring up in a few weeks. My truck's been not running all summer.
Oh man, dude, you got a sweet truck too.
Yeah.
She'll be around.
I hope so. Yeah, I got it out in Oregon, so it's been around. They used to bring it up to Alaska, like for vacation. The people that had it before me.
The truck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they had like one from the 60s.
They took great care of it.
Yeah.
But dude, if you're older from that generation, dude, those old cars somehow are still cooler than what they can make today.
I would rather drive my truck. My truck's from like 79. I'd rather drive that than a brand new truck. To be honest, I mean, like aside from like the gas and shit,
dude.
Like,
I had a Dodge. It's 1972.
Yeah.
I can go like this.
Yeah.
And not touch anything, and it's
all
one
metal.
cab, all metal.
Yeah,
ton of glass.
You got the single bench seat, no back seats.
No back seats.
Sweet.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I blew the motor in it like a couple years ago, so my dad was like, "Oh yeah, like I'll help you like redo it and everything." And then we're at work and he like falls off the back of the truck and breaks his leg.
Holy shit!
Literally like the day before we were supposed to take the motor like out of the truck. Like we'd already talked about like, oh, we'll go up tomorrow morning, pull it out and everything.
Yeah.
And
did he just break? He still has a broken leg?
No, this was like in maybe like June of 2020.
COVID.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was June of 2020. It was like we were right in the city, and we were trying to like pull something out over the back of it.
Right.
And he it was like 14 feet up. He fell like right onto the pavement, like broke his leg. I was like, oh shit, yeah. So he was like, I'm not gonna be able to help you with that. So I spent like a couple months doing that. It was like the worst 2 months of my life. Yeah, I had never like done anything like that before, but
that's
it out,
you got
like,
a lot,
it all down.
a lot of learning.
Yeah, it was a lot of learning. Look through books from like the 70s.
I'm not good at that. That's cool though.
No, you're not good at like mechanical stuff.
No,
I love working with my hands.
I love working with my hands, but cars and stuff.
Yeah,
like no one ever taught me. You know, we have a mechanic at the campground, but he's got a line of stuff to do. He doesn't get time to teach. You know what I mean? And my father doesn't know how to fix a tractor. He does. He does know how to do stuff minimally, but not like replace an engine.
Yeah. So like
I couldn't do that. I know I certainly couldn't.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like just how my dad like raised me and how his dad raised him. Like
you just figure it out.
Yeah, like you don't got the money to pay someone to like fix your shit. You just got to figure it out how to do it yourself. So that's what we do. He's always been like, you know, you got to get up. You'd always get me up at like 4 a.m. to go to work and stuff. Yeah, ever since I was like 12. Like if it was a weekend or if I was on like school break or something like that, he'd be like, hey, let's go. We got to get up. And he'd have me working until like
your father.
Yeah. He'd have me working until like I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. Doing like fucking whatever, but he'd always take the time to teach me how to do stuff, taught me how to weld.
My father definitely taught me how to do it. Ton, dude. No doubt about that.
Dads are the best.
Dads are the best, dude. Good old.
Shout out to moms though too.
Yeah,
moms,
fucking love you, mom.
Moms are great.
I say that in all my podcasts.
Yeah,
love you, mom. Love you, dad.
Yeah,
but
I'd say my dad's probably my biggest role model.
Oh, me too, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't really have any other like older male role models other than my dad. No.
You never did any like youth programs or like camps or any of that? Well, you had like your own camp.
Yeah, we had our own camp. We were busy. I was working.
Yeah.
And and my fucking uncle is a fucking total dick. He's not even like he's like my, you know,
it's like
aunts.
A family friend kind of.
No, it's like aunts. husband.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Baloney.
Like pseudo uncle kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's like would be my uncle if he was chill, but he's a total dick. So
No, that's cool.
and I don't know, dude. Did your parents have siblings?
Yeah, my
Just a lot of aunts.
mom's got a brother in Arizona, and then my dad's got a two sisters. One lives in Texas, one lives in like Western Mass in Worcester, and then a brother that lives around us. And then his other brother lived actually in Maine. He lived in Waterville, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
really?
he drew the short end of the stick though. He's the one that we found out the stomach cancer with. Like
Oh
he was
no.
like working in like healthcare and stuff, doing
Yeah.
like I don't know financials or like the nonprofit kind of shit. And he was like, yeah, I just got like really bad like stomach pains. They're like, oh, it's probably like ulcer from all this work you're doing. You're really like stressed out. And they opened him up. They're like, damn, it was like stage 4 like cancer.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude, that's sad.
yeah,
Hey, at least he was living in Maine.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, he got the short end of the stick, but very very grateful for
dude. Yeah, to bit the bullet.
Yeah,
for you guys.
yeah.
But damn, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Cancer's a bitch, dude.
That's a fact.
You think we're gonna figure out cancer one day?
I hope so, man.
I bet we already have.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, I bet we already have. But it's just so much money.
Yeah. I hopefully they're trying to like if they've got it in the works. Hopefully they're trying to like iron out all the wrinkles. That'd be ideal.
I doubt it's gonna be America that figures it out.
Who do you think's gonna figure it out?
China, dude, or fucking.
As long as someone figures it out,
or like, yeah. Well, I bet they've already figured it out, but no one's releasing it. Like I bet like pharmaceutical companies like buy those patents to the fucking medicine
and just hold on to them.
Yeah.
Do you think it's that, or do you think maybe there's not enough like support in like say I'm looking at your map here. Say they come up with it in like Europe.
Yeah.
And there's no, like in Belgium, and there's no support from like the Belgian government or anyone to like fund it or like support.
I think they have funding for sure. I think they definitely have funding. It's like that thing that guy that in 2000 that made a engine run off just air, off positive protons, and Chevy bought it and just held on to it.
Yeah.
But he made a engine run off air that could go 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
I agree. Very crazy.
And think about that with cancer. Think about how much money someone that has cancer has to put into just baloney.
It would be world changing.
It would be world changing.
Like hopefully it has better outcomes. But like remember when they came out with like Oxy and like pharmaceuticals? And
yeah, true.
Like that changed the world.
That did.
Hopefully, I would imagine it would have like tenfold the effect.
Yeah, I bet.
Hopefully, managed a little bit better though.
That was an accident, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows, dude?
I bet it didn't have like good outcomes.
Yeah, it didn't have good outcomes, obviously. Dude, releasing drugs to the public, safe, fucking super fucking unsafe drugs, painkillers
that are willing to like be like, try this, like. See what happens. Like I couldn't take that
drugs.
Yeah, like
dude,
that like make the drugs and like put it out there.
Wow,
taking a big risk.
They're taking a huge like, dude. Anyone that takes like acids definitely like gambling on some dude that like is in the basement of his like trailer park home.
But like
that's like
imagine that dude versus like Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Johnson Johnson's gonna face a little bigger consequences from it.
That's true.
But yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to get the sketchy acid.
You ever done acid?
I've not done acid.
Dude, me neither.
No.
Only mushrooms.
Yeah? How was that?
Dude, beautiful, dude.
Yeah?
Eye-opening.
What was it like? Where'd you do it?
Never. What?
Where'd you do it?
First time I did them was actually at school in the dorm.
Really?
Yeah.
Like here school or like high school?
Here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I took Matt Gambino.
Okay.
Fucking
how was that?
Dude, it was definitely life-changing, bro. I don't think negative thoughts anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's a waste of energy, you know. I don't believe in God, but I felt like that was the closest I've ever been to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had some friends of mine tell me it's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I think it shouldn't be used. I think they should legalize it, but also like strip all like the rights away to it. So like you can't like take it at a party. You know what I mean? I think it's like people,
Like people can't make it like
yeah,
themselves.
it's natural.
Yeah.
Like you're illegalizing something that just fucking grows.
What do you mean like restricted though?
Restrict it as in like do it so like people can use it in the most beneficial way possible. You know, instead of just being like figure it out. Like when I fucking took mushrooms one time, dude, there's nothing like on the bag that says like take this many.
Yeah.
I just fucking took a shit ton.
Yeah, it's like going to the dispensary and being like, oh, I just need something to like help me sleep, and like,
Yeah.
fucking try this.
But then they're like a gram, just take a
Yeah.
couple hits of it, dude.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, there's none of that. They're
No
just like
guidelines.
figure it out, you know.
No serving size or nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, dude, that's what I think. I think it should. I think it's just so beneficial. It can't not be legal.
Yeah, I trips at one of my friends one time. They had a house down the Cape, down the Cape Cod, and inside it had all these like sort of oriental like rugs and like paintings on the wall. Their grandparents were like antique collectors, basically.
Okay, yeah.
So imagine that sort of like vibe around the whole house. So they would just sit there and like stare at the paintings, and they were like it was like swirling. I was like that sounds pretty cool, but I don't know. Maybe I'd try it later on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
fuck
definitely. I'm not saying try it because it's not for everyone, but
yeah.
it's definitely do it.
Yeah. I'm not saying try it, but like you should think about it.
You should think about it. That I wouldn't trust acid just for that reason that you're talking about.
Really?
Just because you never know where it's coming from, you know.
Exactly.
But mushrooms, you definitely know they're coming from soil and rain and
yeah, anything synthetic is like no good. Like after I had the surgery, they're like, you can take this medicine. They call it Megastrol. It's like supposed to be an appetite stimulant.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
You can take this and it'll help you. It was like, I'm good on like taking.
Yeah,
any,
dude,
like,
I'm
synthetic
good.
shit like that.
Seriously,
like I just smoked and got hungry. And
you get the vaccine, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I got the vaccine too.
I'm not trying to fuck around with that. You know.
Yeah, I got the vaccine too, but it's the same thing, dude. I fucking jewel.
Yeah.
You know, and I got the vaccine. It's not like I eat junk food. I'm not like taking notes on what I'm putting into my body.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad that I'm not like obviously aware of that.
Yeah.
But I know when I'm taking mushrooms
and
I'm smoking weed that it's not like there's an amount that is unbearable.
Yeah, it's different than like shooting up or like smoking crack.
Dude,
it's definitely
different. It's different than smoking crack.
No, it is.
Dude,
like,
no, smoking crack. No, just kidding.
No, it's like I don't know, it's more like holistic experience.
Yeah,
like,
true. It is a holistic
like
experience.
You're looking for more out of it than just like a fucking high or something. Like if people are looking for that, they usually move past weed or shrooms or something.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Yeah, I'd definitely stick with just the shit,
know? Whatever grows, dude. I tried kratom once. Do you know what that is? I don't know what
the fuck kratom is.
Kratom is a plant that grows in China.
Okay.
And
what kind of plant are we talking? Like a fungus? Like a mushroom?
No, it's like a
it's a plant.
It's like it's the leaves. It's like cocoa leaves, basically.
Okay.
It looks like cocoa leaves. Here, let me look up exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced kratom.
Not to be confused with crouton.
No, yeah. Kratom. Kratom drug. Kratom. Okay, it's a plant. It's a tropical evergreen tree in the coffee tree family. So yeah, it's kind of like cocoa beans, right?
Okay.
Native to Southeast Asia, is indigenous to Thailand, blah 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 blah. Myanmar, where it is a herbal medicine used in the 19th century. Kratom has opioid properties and some stimulate-like effects.
Interesting.
Dude.
Opioids and stimulants.
Yeah.
Damn. So how was that?
Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was a fucking kid, so I didn't even know, dude. That we took it, and then my buddy was like, "Yo, this is an opioid." We're like looking at it after.
How do you get a hold of this shit? Like you just pulled it. He's like,
dude,
I found this. Like
we bought it at this drugstore in Portland called Lucky Juju's. Sorry, we were fucking kids. Sorry, Lucky Juju's. We're putting you on blast. But Lucky Juju's, I'm sure other people have been there and bought fucking illegal drugs. Yeah. So it's literally like a bag of this like sand. That's what it looked like. And we paid like $40 for this like bag of sand.
Like how big of a bag we talking?
Dude, like the bag of this, the size of that.
It's like a quart.
Yeah, like a quart of sand. That's what we just bought.
Yeah, all right.
So we have no idea how the fuck we take it or anything. like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we like snort a little bit, like doesn't do anything. We're like, all right, that didn't work. So then you can't smoke it. It's
No
fucking
one thought to like
insane,
look it
dude.
up or like,
Dude,
hey,
dude,
what do we
it's a
do with this?
drug.
Okay.
You're supposed to like it's
Yeah,
an
there's only a
opioid.
few options.
We were like looking at old videos
Mhm.
of like people like heating it up and like smoking it like dabs.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But that seemed a little bit too much like So what we basically did was like took a bunch of shot glasses and like dumped the sand in the shot glasses and then just put water in the shot glasses.
So you were drinking mud.
Yeah, exactly. The worst tasting
Ugh.
mud ever. We were just drinking mud and putting it back. Like,
Was it like gritty? Like,
yeah, super gritty, all in your teeth.
like eating sand.
Literally,
Yeah,
dude, like
great.
eating no, it was like eating silt.
Like if
It was
if
like
you,
silt
if you
more
had
than
to pick like a
sand.
soil horizon, what would
Yeah.
you pick? What would you pick?
Well, dude, the silt layer.
Silt.
Silt.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was really thin and
Ah.
granulated. But basically what it is just a bunch of leaves chopped up and
Okay.
dried up. And we took it and then I was probably like fucking 16.
Yeah.
And we took a bunch of kratom and we were like sitting around didn't
Finish off the bag. You just
Oh
take,
yeah,
like, a
we
shot
finished
worth?
off the bag.
Okay,
There was
cool.
3 of us.
Yeah, fuck it. Go
but
big
we
or
had
go
no
home.
idea. Like I
Yeah.
said, there's no like, take this
No
much.
serving size.
You
Gotcha.
know? And we were like, shit. So we like smoked some weed.
Mhm.
And then it hit us. Buddy.
How'd that go?
Dude.
Where were you taking these? Like someone's house? or
Yeah, just my
something?
friend's
Okay.
house. I think
At
like
least you weren't like on the streets somewhere.
yeah, basically. I drove home that night. I do remember that. But I just remember walking out in like literally like waist deep of snow with like just like moccasins to like go on this rope swing.
Damn.
But it was like super it was an opioid.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what the fuck we were taking, you
No.
know?
That's cool. How old were you when you started smoking weed?
Dude, first time I smoked weed, 7th grade going into 8th grade. How about you?
I was.
It was might have been 8th grade going to the freshman year. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I think I was probably 14 or 15. I was actually working at this Boy Scout camp.
Oh
Yeah.
Well, the Boy Scouts have a lot more issues
they got
going on.
bigger fish to fry right now. Yeah. It was cool. We'd get like these like days off, and we were there like all week long. And
Yeah.
what the fuck else are we gonna do? We're in like 700 acres of woods.
Yeah.
We just fuck around at night. Like
That's a
it was
good time.
fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
you were with your buddies.
Yeah.
How old were you guys?
I don't recommend working for the Boy Scouts.
Oh,
Very not good. Work for a better organization.
Ryan's men.
Pay better. Like yeah.
Ryan's men.
Yeah, taking advantage. But that's all right. That's all right.
Dude, that's funny because excluding Joey, who is my roommate, who hasn't been on the podcast yet, but all
forestry Joey.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Joey is not here. Doesn't sound
That's all
like.
right. It's all right. I saw him the other day.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Joey's the man.
Nice.
But yeah. Anyways, the Boy Scouts.
You got some stuff to work on.
You got some stuff to work on.
They're making some good progress. What are your thoughts on the on girls in scouting?
Dude,
they're letting girls in.
Better rep than the Boy Scouts, bro.
Yeah. So working at the
do they though?
What?
Girl Scouts?
No. So like there's Girl Scouts and there's Boy Scouts, completely separate like organizations.
Yeah.
But like after all this like bullshit's coming out with the Boy Scouts.
After all this bullshit.
Well, I mean, for anyone that doesn't know, the Boy Scouts did some very not good stuff to youth. Some scouters did, and now they're facing the consequences. That's pretty straightforward. But anyways, the Boy Scouts like restructured the whole organization. So now there's Scouts BSA, and there's like venturing, there's exploring, there's Boy Scouts, which is like everyone knows about. There's like varsity, which is like kind of sports team,
right?
based.
Yeah.
But within Scouts BSA, they now have like they have Boy Scouts America, and then they just have like Scouts, which can be like co-ed or just like girl troops, which I think is very, very cool. They definitely have some more stuff to like work on. Like our camp faced a lot of like we were confronted with like non-binary scouters or like people coming, and Boy Scouts just their policy is just like to go based off of your gender assigned at birth, and it like from our position it sucks telling like a 12-year-old, hey, I'm sorry you feel this way, but like you have to go stay with the boys, or vice versa. Like,
yeah, dude, that's a fucking
fucking
whole
sucks.
fucking
Yeah.
black hole to get down.
Yeah.
I think it's obviously hard to tell a 12-year-old anything because they think they're right,
Yeah.
but they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about because they're 12.
Yeah, but like
Adults that have the same problem, you know.
yeah.
Like, imagine fucking telling like your son, like, yo, you're a girl under this roof.
Yeah.
You're a
like,
girl under this roof, you
that's
know.
awful. And we have like kids come from like all different like home lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They come here trying to get away from that. And
Yeah,
to
totally.
have it just like
I think there is a way.
awful.
I think there is a way for an inclusive environment. I think definitely there's more than one way to avoid, you know, dealing with that, but
Yeah.
that hasn't been a thing that
No.
long.
No.
So it's not that crazy to be like, okay, co-ed. You ever heard of co-ed
Yeah.
dorms?
Yeah, like
Have you ever
they
been to
gotta
a
have
summer
little,
camp?
yeah, they gotta have
That's
a
a
little time to
thing.
catch up.
Yeah.
Like I get that, but like at the same time they shouldn't be like actively against it. Like
Yeah.
we would have people come up to us and be like, what's your opinion on like on
People would
co-ed
come
scouts, or
up
like
to you and
yeah,
say
like
that?
like as we're working at this camp, like 40, 50
bullshit.
year old like adults, yeah, be like, oh,
That's
like,
fucking bullshit,
yeah,
dude.
I mean, like we're like
snakes.
we're teaching, we're like merit badge counselors, like teach them all these classes
Yeah.
and stuff. And they've come
Which
up to-
they're just trying to get you to say something stupid.
yeah, they're just like some of the leaders are like awesome, like some of the nicest people in
Yeah.
the world I've met, and some of them are just like dicks. I had this. We do this like relay race
Yeah.
every week or so, and my friend Sean and I, we were watching this race, and this kid comes by, and there's like a little kid that this other kid's walking by, and he like swings his arm up over him, and he's like, "Fuck you, man!" Like the kid was like trying to block his way. He's running into the relay race, and the kid's like the kid was like
The
a
counselor
10.
said that to the kid?
No. This was a camper who's
Oh,
like
okay, yeah,
17 or so.
Okay,
He says
yeah.
this to another camper who's like
A kid.
maybe 11 or
Mhm.
12, and the older kid was wearing this like yellow shirt, whatever, and he's like, "Fuck you, banana man!" Like that's like we were like, awesome. So we go.
Fuck you, banana
Yeah.
man.
So my friend Sean and I, we like we hear this, and we're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" So we get out of the truck and we go find like the leader who just happened to be walking by. We're like, hey, we just want to let you know, like we heard this like happen. And he's like, oh, like, okay, I'll check it out. And he walks like around one building. My friend Sean and I walk around the other, and we're going to like talk to the camp director to like let him know what happened and all that. And he's like, yeah, the leader like meets us on the other side of the building. He's like, hey, commissioner, come here. We're like accosting us, yelling at us across the road. And we're like, fuck, all right, what's going on? And he's like, so this other leader that I've got, this kid's name's Jollives. He's like, it's fucking, I don't know. He's like a 22-year-old guy, but he's like an adult, but he like still acts like he's like
A kid.
16 or 17.
Yeah.
And he's like, I went outside their cabin, like trash everywhere, like why their glass ball. He came up to our cabin, like videotaping, like around it.
What?
Yeah, and what was outside of it was a Gatorade bottle and an IBC root beer, like bottles like, on the front step. And my friend Sean was like in the cabin when he came up with it, and he's like, "What's up? What are you doing? Like, what can I help you with?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. You guys are just supposed to be like the examples, and it's just a fucking shithole out here. Like, I can see it from the road." And he's like, "That's cool. You got to get out of here." So going back to like the adult leaders, they're yelling at us. They're like, "I don't know what this bullshit is about. You guys picking on us all week long. Like,
Yeah.
Like we just can't catch a break. It always seems like you're always pointing fingers at us." And we're like, "Okay, that's cool. It's like not what's happening.
Right,
you guys
yeah.
just suck." But like the Boy Scouts sucked because like they just didn't have our back like in that situation. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we got to please the customer. Like we're all about making the money and everything," and just not into it. I got to do like some rock climbing and stuff there.
Yeah,
Like that's what I that was like my area at the camp. I was teaching rock climbing, and they call it like cope. It's like team building activities and all that shit, like high rope stuff.
Dude, that's sweet, man.
I love doing that, but the other bullshit just is not
Dude,
worth
everything about opening a ropes course. Problem with that is
yeah.
that they go. You have to take them down after or whatever, like 10 years.
Not really. Like
15
you have to do
years?
annual inspections and everything.
Mhm.
And like obviously the ropes, hard gear, all has like X amount of lifespan. But really, as long as it's like cargo nets, things like that, yeah, you got to take down.
Mhm.
But most of the like telephone poles, cables, walls, all that you see, like they stay up pretty much year round.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, it's just very expensive, like the upfront getting it set up and everything.
Yeah, getting it set up was a shit ton of money.
But I would definitely work at one.
Like
I would like to work like
monkey
more.
trunks, monkey see, monkey do. Is that what you're talking about?
Really.
That's what I was thinking of.
I'm thinking more like a summer camp. Like you work more with the kids than like just a pay to play sort of deal. I fucking hate the pay to play deal.
Pay to play.
That's what they like use the climbing area at camp for. Was just, hey, we want them to get down the zip line. Like that's it. So we just ran zip
$10
all summer. It was fucking awful for dog shit money.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's the way it be, you know?
Yeah.
But that's all right, man.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking so glad you could come on today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm like, you know, we got to do this again.
I agree.
Like we've known each other fucking since the first day of college.
I think it was either Accepted Students Day. No offense, I think you said some dumb shit on the Accepted Students Day.
Oh, always.
Like,
that's
what.
What did I say? I said a bunch. I was trying to make
idea.
friends, and I was looking around, and I was like,
right.
look at this loser. Look at these fucking losers.
No, it's all good. Imagine being Ryan and having like 4 other Ryans being like,
I'm
Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But,
dude, there's only a small handful of us who are still around.
Yep.
Me, you, Joey,
Drake, Ryan.
Drake and Ryan. Isabel and Matt came late.
Yeah. Molly.
Molly was Molly.
Caleb, Tom.
They were in forestry at first, I think, but
they all switched to Parks and Rec.
Yep.
Interesting.
Interesting. A lot of people.
I was always in Parks and Rec.
Me too.
Never in forestry.
Never.
I'm not big into the forestry class, to be honest. Like
you're
the
not?
silviculture.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah. I like the forestry classes more than part.
I hated
more than
forest
ecotourism.
I hated forest bio.
Sarah.
I hated forest bio.
Forest bio.
Yeah, SFR 107.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Oh, no,
you got caught cheating in that class.
You want to hear about that?
Yeah, dude.
All right. So this was freshman year. It was 2019, like spring semester 2019.
Schmovid just kicked.
We all got sent home, huh?
Schmovid just happened.
Yeah. So we all just gotten sent home. We're doing all like our exams, finals, and shit online, and like everyone else had figured out, oh, you can just like text someone and be like, oh, what'd you guys get? Like FaceTime for the exam, whatever. And and I was doing it with this kid that he doesn't go to school with us anymore. I was doing it with Paul, and he just like he didn't change any of the short answers. Like he just typed it in like verbatim.
He had no idea what he.
No. And I was like, I didn't know that either. I just like, he's like, oh, what'd you get for this one? I like sent him like a Snapchat. Like, cool. And we stayed back and forth.
I'll switch up the answers a little bit.
Fucking didn't happen. So like the next morning, I woke up. I smoked a lot. I went back to bed.
Come on,
and then I wake up from my like morning siesta, and it's like 11:30, and I look at my phone. And I see an email from Jay Wason. Hey, like the subject's like final exam. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe it's just like the grade or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like, nice work on the final exam, everyone. No, I open it and it's like, hey Ryan, I just want to let you know, your answers look pretty similar to another student's. You've got until noon tomorrow to provide me an explanation, or I report it to the university.
Holy shit!
I was quaking in my boots. Yeah, it was rough. It was definitely, it went from a really good like waking up.
My god,
to like DEFCON 5. Like
you were the only one, I think.
Yeah, it was me and Paul. So we got a 0 for the final. Oh wait, no, it wasn't even the final. It was like the third
test,
the third exam. Yeah. And we both got 0s for it. And he's like, yeah, like I was like freaking out. I was like, fuck, like it's gonna like fuck up all my class like in the future. Like, is there anything I can do?
You're a freshman, you know.
Yeah, losing it. And he's like, no, like sorry, I told him like what happened and all that, came clean. He's like, I appreciate the honesty. Like
can't do anything for you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna give you a 0. I won't report it to the university or any of that. I was like, okay, well at least he's not like telling the university, but gave me the 0. Then I just like, even if I'd have to get like 160% on the final to even like get a C+. So I was like, fuck it, I just didn't take the final. I didn't go to like any more classes. So now I had to retake it, but I retook it like sophomore year. I did everything. Like I stayed home, did it all online. So I just got to take it online with them.
That was even better.
Yeah. but that was probably the worst class I've taken, and the forced veg labs. Those were.
Oh, I loved it. I was a
brutal.
TA. I've taken
Yeah.
it 3 times because I was a TA for it the second
I don't
two.
know how people remember all those plants. and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That was one of my strong suits.
Yeah.
I was killer.
You remember
dude.
Nick Mottman's?
Yeah, he tested out the
Yeah.
first day.
First week, he's like, "Bill, let me take this," and he was done.
It's too bad. He didn't. He was a weird cat. He was one of the weirdest cats I've ever met. But he was definitely cool.
He was so smart. He was in
Yeah,
the honors college.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
but
he had like a album of him eating lettuce.
yeah.
No,
He was
just
cool.
him.
Yeah. He was a cool guy. I called him at like 10:30 one night. I was like, I had just gotten into Bangor on the bus. I was like, hey man, like no one can pick me up. Can you pick me up? He's like, yeah, I'll come get you. But, yeah, it was cool. I smoked with him a few times.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He was a big stoner. I liked hanging out with him. Because he was a silly guy.
He was.
You know, he was super smart.
But he was like
he knew everything.
Nonchalant about it too.
Yeah, he knew everything in all of our classes.
Yeah.
He wasn't a know-it-all. No.
He was cool.
But he was like, yeah, dude, this shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Cool.
You feel like a G. Anyways, we're hitting an hour here.
Yeah.
Dude, so fucking glad to have you on, buddy.
It.
Dude, always such a laid back time with you.
Yeah. Cool.
We're gonna have to do it again.
Sounds good.
Get Sarah Jackson on here too. And John.
John can talk a mile a minute.
Yeah. We'll have to do it, dude. 4-way podcast.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
We'll have the orgy podcast. I'm just kidding.
I don't want to be a part of it.
Fuck, I should cut that part out, dude.
Maybe.
But we won't be having an orgy. It'll just be four mics plugged in to these holes. Awkward.
Plugging holes.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Goodbye, people. Love you, Mom, and Ryan's mom too.